Hi everyone, we're going to Boxy Block Center. I'll be with you guys very soon. If you're watching right now, like the video, like it and share right now. Let people know we are live. We did live.
This is Hype Sound.
Well, that was nice. A little bit long, but nice. I had to get some things done. I had to send out the notification. Because people need to know that BBC is live. And out here, we give you guys nothing but extraordinary bangers. Not if you miss so. So when I like the video now, when I like because we need to know about this matter, this story. We talk about this right now. So yeah. So Deontay Wilder made no mention of Efe Ajagba. Basically, Wilder knows Jabba is a dangerous monster. But I can't really blame him. Wilder's a guy, I remember when Steven, you know what's so funny about this, guys? When Bemen Steven called out Wilder in the first fight, Wilder was so quick to take that fight. In the second fight, PBC were kind of ready to take that. They were so happy to take that fight. So happy. Because I know that Steven was going to, be knocked out easy. I mean, the Deontay Wilder Dominic Brazil fight was, we know what happened. Wilder asked for guys that have called him out, and because I knocked them out because he knows that he can do that. Against a guy like Efe Ajagba, he knows he cannot do that. Ajagba is a beast of his own. So why is he targeting Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury? Listen, I like Wilder. Wilder is a humble guy when he's not in his fight mode. And he's a humble guy. Like some people told me that as a human being, the guy is very different from what he portrays himself to be when he's fighting. Or when he's in I don't know, man. Like when he's when he wants to show that he's a Superman and all that, what he portrays to us is not what he is. Wilder is a very, very humble guy. He come from a Christian family. His dad is actually a pastor. So Wilder came from a decent home, not a don't be fooled by Wilder, ranting sometimes. Don't be fooled by that guy. This guy came from a very quiet home. His dad was very strict with him. Okay, Wilder himself acknowledged it. Wilder is not from the street. Of course, he might have done some things, but he's not from the street. So now, calling Anthony Joshua out, that fight is not happening. And even if Joshua wasn't going to fight Tyson Fury next, that fight is not going to happen yet. Joshua wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. Even Team Joshua tried everything. In fact, let me abandon this English. Make us switch to PG because bless him, man. We need to really clear this thing. Una when they watch for the already this one dislike. Bless him, man. Haters they also. Haters they also. The enemies they also. Make una up that like before I invite our brothers. So let's of course watch this clip right here before I definitely invite our brothers, to give their take on this, because why is Water targeting guys like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua? I mean, Anthony Joshua. For Tyson Fury can say, okay, I'll fight Fury again, but why the guy target Anthony Joshua? Well, he knows me that fight not go happen. If me so, the guy don't want the fight. Where Joshua try and make that fight happen. Now what I fuck up. Now what I make Joshua even want give up safe. In fact, now what I make Joshua lose. Because when they beg what I say, guy, Mo made this thing happen. Even Joshua called water. He hollered and said, guy, Mo made this thing happen. Oh, Deontay Wilder say, hey, I'm the baddest man on the planet. Now so I will collect this one. Now so I deserve 40%. Well, say man, that time, your profile don't even reach anything. Like people don't know you. Now Joshua Joshua make people know you. Like Water, you get what Water talk. He said, man, now he bring back heavyweight division. The thing they do me sometimes. It's not him bring up, but I was like, I tell bring heavyweight division. You don't talk pro since, I mean, after you turn pro after your Olympic. I mean after your bronze after Olympic 2008 Olympic, you got a bronze medal there. You turn pro there. So how come you not bring the heavyweight division back? Okay, from that time when you turn pro till when you become world champion 2015. Till when Joshua come, now Joshua bring the heavyweight division back. I don't know why these guys don't give Joshua credit safe. You think they pay me sometimes because if Joshua leave the sport, you should say if Joshua leave the sport right now, the sport go door. You know why? The heavyweight division go door. Except say Wilder start to fight people we want to see. We want to see. The people we want main fight. Anyway, may I play this clip right here before we continue? Let me play right here. Now under fair use policy. Now this one do you can do anyhow. I understand that. I get something for them. So now may I listen to what this guy want to more.
Down, not only with me knocking him out, getting him more time because he felt like it would be the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because of the type of fight that it was. It was a highly anticipated fight. It had a lot on the line. And, sometimes these referees go out of their character of feeling like, well, I'm gonna do what's best for the sport instead of what's best for what is in the rules of what's going on and stuff like that. Like, man, I love you, bro. Like
Kim, that's big too, man. That's huge.
Yeah, shout out
L Boogie, he love you. He said you his favorite. Shout out D Smoke. D Smoke, he did his thing. There you go. Hey, look. So D, so look, we almost wrapping up here, but I want to ask you. You fought Tyson Fury 2 times. The first time was it was a draw. Do you feel that you won that fight, or are you okay with the draw? Do you think that was right?
Hands down.
So now yet, what I to say, he win that Tyson Fury fight. He said knock him out. I go watch that Tyson Fury fight. I had to rewatch that Tyson Fury Wilder first fight. I don't think though. Yeah, I don't know if like on the boxing term, Fury won it, but should I have been a knockdown? I think he knockout, yeah, because I think the referee gave Fury, I mean, just a little bit of time to recover. That's what I feel. Okay, the second fight, Wilder, lost that clearly. The first fight, of course, he was getting a buzz until he landed that right hand. So you can arguably say that the referee gave Tyson Fury, a little bit of time to recover.
I won that fight hands down. Not only with me knocking him out and the ref getting him more time because he felt like it would be the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because of the type of fight that it was. It was a highly anticipated fight. You know, it had a lot on the line. And, you know, sometimes these referees go out of their character of feeling like, well, I'm gonna do what's best for the sport instead of what's best for you know what is in the rules of what's going on and stuff like that. You know, it was a lot going on in that fight, but we ain't gonna get into all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the main focus is, you know,
you say you think you won for sure.
I definitely knocked him out. Look how many times you got. My referee at that time, I had Jack Ruiz, and if you go back and look at any of his fights, you know what I'm saying, he stops a lot of fights early. Sometimes they don't even get up. They waving it off.
Okay.
When I knocked Fury out, I literally seen it for my own self. That's one of the reasons why I was so surprised too. You know what I'm saying? Not only with the count, but I seen this man's eyes going. You know how you having good sex and your eyes roll back in your head? That's how his shit was. But
well, I actually listen, to be sincere. I actually thought that Fury wasn't gonna get up. You know, in my opinion. So I cannot lie to you guys. I thought he wasn't gonna get up. I think he not gonna get up. You understand? But he got up, and the rest was history. We all know. And I think that the 12th round was when Fury realized that Wilder cannot fight on his on his back foot. That is when he realized it. You know, you can definitely tell. That was when he realized it. You know, so I have to agree with him. This one
popping out his head, and I knew he had a concussion. He was gone. That's a wave off. Period. He hollering in here and all whatever you seen. Y'all seen this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go back and look.
Yeah.
You know,
I got you, D. I got you. Now that's real. I got you. That's real talk. So a little bit too much precaution, basically. You feel? I got you. Like worrying about you going to your corner maybe more than just saying, hey man, this thing is done. We all saw that. You knocked that man out cold, bro. But he got it. You know, respect. He got up, and that's cool. But it took a little time. But bro, you did that, D, and you still doing that. So okay, that's what it said. So D. Let's move this along. I'm gonna go with if you could. Let's get to some fun stuff now, man. If you could share the ring with any fighter from any weight class in any gym.
Well, we need to fast forward this one. We need to fast forward them because not just
against a guy that was from like the likes of Evander. I would love to. You may have to see a motherfucker on the street and have to go upside the head or something. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not.
Okay, this way, like he mentioned the people he would love to fight. Let's hear it.
Without naming the obvious, you know what I mean? People obviously know, but I would love to fight guys that I haven't fought. You know the ones at the top that I haven't fought, haven't got my hands on. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know that's kind of lame a little bit to not name a name, but. Anyone that ain't faced that's at the top, I'm talking about you.
I got you, D. That's right. Like, all right, for instance, I got you, D. Me and my boy in here, I see international Ferg, international Thad. He's a good dude doing his he has a great podcast, collabing the UK music and the American music basically. But anyways, he said AJ and Ruiz, you know, Andy Ruiz or AJ, right? You know. Yeah.
I'm saying any fighter that's at the top and people haven't seen me fight and people strongly want to see me fight. That's who I want to fight, you know, because I can sit here and name names all day. You feel? That's the easy part, but I'm just gonna go to the top. When you go to the top and there's some that I ain't fought, that's who I want to fight. I mean, I want to clean the division out. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Think I'm going.
Whoa, Deontay Wilder said he wants to clean the division. My. Oh boy, you know, be smart too, you know. Clean the division. That's far-fetched, in my opinion, because, I mean, I don't know who Deontay Wilder can beat at the top right now. Okay, they are like two guys at the top right now, Joshua and Tyson Fury. In a boxing fight, he doesn't beat Fury. You know, Fury is definitely much more better boxer than Deontay Wilder, and has Deontay Wilder's number. Fury is not a guy that just gonna like, oh, you say, oh, he beat me luckily. No, he has Wilder's number. If Deontay Wilder can show us that, listen, I've learned something, I've learned something, I'm better now than I was before, I can do everything that Fury does. I can upset Fury, I can even do the silly things that he does and beat him at his own game. Then I will be hopeful. But him saying, okay, I want to clean the division, if he's thinking about fighting Fury and thinking he will knock Fury out, that's not happening, because Fury is not going to allow that to happen. He will make sure that he uses every dirty tricks in his finger to beat Deontay Wilder. In fact, he might even stop him quicker than he did the last time. Now, talking about the unified heavyweight king of the whole universe, Anthony Joshua, the only two-time unified heavyweight ruler in the whole wide world, in the whole planet Earth, you know what I mean? We're talking about that. Anthony Joshua, we know that guy is the king of the division. Doesn't get a lot of credit. Joshua has too much for Wilder. Yes, Wilder still has that right hand that he can catch Joshua with. Wilder's right hand is an equalizer, but Joshua will be too slick, too intelligent, too good. In fact, Joshua will be too majestic, in there against Deontay Wilder, because he knows what Wilder can do best, and he knows what Wilder is really, really bad at. And what is Wilder bad at? He's bad at defending. He's bad at fighting backwards. He's bad at, like he always telegraphs his punch, because when you see that right hand, you can actually see that right hand coming from New York. I mean, you might be from California, you're fighting Deontay Wilder, you will see the right hand coming from New York. It's the fact because Wilder telegraphs that right hand when he wants to throw it. I wish if the only way he could beat Anthony Joshua is when he learned how to box. Learn how to box properly. That is the only way he beats Joshua. If not, that right hand cannot save him, because Joshua will see it coming from afar. Joshua will counter it, and Joshua will unleash. Joshua might even do the. He might even pull another Floyd Mayweather signature like he did last time against Kubra Pulev. He might even do that. The pull a counter. Pull that out, and the rest. Deontay Wilder, when Joshua hit him, Deontay Wilder will be dancing on his toes and probably, anyway. Let me see if I can find a clip right here. I did that many years ago. Of Deontay Wilder finishing compilation. Let's look for that. But before we do that, let me call my brother. One of our brother to join us. I will be looking for it while he speaks. And then I wanna show you guys Deontay Wilder compilation. Okay, finishing compilation. That will definitely make you laugh. Deontay Wilder, easy. If he has not improved on that, bro, there's no way he's beating the unified heavyweight king of the whole universe and the only two-time unified heavyweight ruler in the whole wide world. Now let me look at the chat right here. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bay. Lisa Bay is always come through. She wasn't here yesterday. And shout out to Ronald Finkley, first time supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, brother. I saw you on Boxing Finance live chat as well, right? This guy, no, is it you or the other guy? I don't know if it's you, bro. If it's you, just let me know. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to my brother Ajagba. So if you want to join right now, if you want to join, you can see the pinned comment on here. So add me on Facebook at Raymond Obaide there, and write me, and I'll definitely call you. Let me call our brother, or some of our brothers, so that they can join us and then break this down, give their take on it. Very, very important. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. We don't show. Hello. Tony IBB, what's up?
Hello.
Hello, now. How you there? How far? What did you say? Sorry, I need to ask. Are you Nigerian or where you from, bro? Because you didn't tell me, so I need to know.
I did for France. I'm calling from. I'm from France.
Oh, you can speak Pidgin English.
I've been Nigerian now.
Oh, okay, you're Nigerian. Okay. How far now? What did they say for you? So how France? Where you did for? Where side you did for France?
For Bordeaux town.
Bordeaux. I never go that side yet. Now only Paris and Lyon and some other side where we see me done day. So
you know this side. Okay.
I never stay for that side, but I spent some few time for that side. In fact, I haven't go there, about 2 years ago, So we go look to go there again.
Yeah, it's a very nice place.
Mm-hmm. So Afana, you don't hear what Deontay Wilder talk. Say man, he want fight Anthony Joshua in the target Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Andrews Jr. Like you don't mention Ajagba name. You never react to Ajagba self. What do you think about that thing, self?
I didn't see the update just now.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, Tyson, Deontay Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think saying that because he is scared of Ajagba, I make him try to avoid them. That could be part of the reason, but basically, maybe they say and say, if at all you want to go try show the world, say instead up to something, you're not going to be somebody where you not get anything to take out of it. No crown, no glory. Just like redeeming your image that yes, I'm still in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's that angle here of Ajagba, Efe Ajagba. Not be say you're really too scared of him, but I know that Ajagba can shock him. I know that very well. Say Ajagba, he get all it takes to shock that Deontay Wilder. That could be part of the reason, though. I'm not taking that away from what is happening. That could be part of the reason why he's trying to, dog him. But I think another basic reason is that if to say Ajagba hold one of those major belts, where go redeem your own glory back again to the limelight of of the pinnacle. I think if risk him in a way, say okay, maybe if I take this bet from Ajagba, to make them know say I never go down. I still there. You say not be fear. You say not be fear, but me say na fear. You hear me so? No. You don't understand me.
Me say na fear. You say why? You say why?
I put her in two ways. I look at from two angles. Fear join because Ajagba he know very well. Everybody knows. Say Ajagba is one of those, fast rising dangerous bosses where the whole world goes to hear of. In the next 3-4 years. In the next 3-4 years, he go there that realm where the so-called Wilder see himself about 3 years ago. It not be matter of how many thousand bosses, how many thousand knockouts you don't get, 40 knockouts, 50 knockouts. You can knock only 6 good people where the world recognize, and that is enough to take you to limelight. You understand? You feel knock out just 5 good people. Okay, this guy who they talk about, this Wilder. He encouraged those in 40-something knockouts before he go down. So if you look at where no major people, no.
Listen. May I clarify for you? In say now fight when people want see, now in go fight. A lot of people go like see Ajagba versus Deontay Wilder than Ajagba versus Charles Martin. Not true. I've been a lie.
Exactly.
Okay, now let me put the question to you right now. If you were to choose right now, if you were to choose who Deontay Wilder fight next between Ajagba and Charles Martin, which fight would you love to see?
I would have loved him to go against Efe Ajagba.
You would like to see him fight Ajagba rather than fighting the
Ajagba to use whether the Wilder gets belts there, gets any glory, or whether he get belts to achieve or not. as long as he don't first reach that pinnacle, Ajagba for take and shine, showcase himself, make the world know say somebody don't come out. You understand?
Okay.
So it no matter whether Wilder not get belt again. You know, for the interest of Ajagba, now they talk so. It to say
not true, be that.
If he take that risk, it no matter whether Wilder not get belt again. But based on say the world don't recognize him, just as Andy Ruiz shock AJ for their first bout. You understand? Even though apart from the 4 bets where Ruiz collect, where make can shine, it to say the opponent where AJ fight before he meet Ruiz don't first collect the bets, but AJ want just try to use Ruiz take spring back. Then Ruiz can go beat him as he take knock on that first bout. Ruiz for still get the same name, even without bets, winning AJ without bets. He for still get the same name because AJ was once on the top. You understand? That respect we don't face the AJ body, even when he get belts. When Ruiz come fight and without belts, that respect will still transfer to Ruiz. It will still transfer to Ruiz, even though without those 4 bets then. So that is what I'm trying to point out. If to say he go take that risk fight at Jabba, believe Ajagba die. Say he go shock this so-called Wilder. Where the world go come.
You don't say people they kind of Ajagba they say Yaokilas will not come down. This one, all those kind of things.
50% fear, 50% fear. They the reasons why they dodge Ajagba. 50%.
Why no one even mention his name at all? No, you know his name at all. Nothing. Nothing.
That is what I'm saying.
Now, wow.
50% fear. They the reasons, and maybe 30% of the fact that no bet to collect from Ajagba, so that I'll take show them. Say I don't see the whole one of the major. That one just 30% aside. That one 30% reasons. That be that.
No.
But the main reason why make can avoid, and I think now fear say if this one knock me 2 times, this down for come 2 times, there's no rising up again for me. So I better you avoid this Nigerian guy.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to the show. I'm definitely gonna be having you more here, you know, for you to learn. You feel me? So to learn about the sport. You're too much, brother. God bless you, huh?
I appreciate you, Pastor.
God bless you. God bless you. So now let me call our brother Efe Ajagba. Efe Ajagba has to be, I think he might be available. Let's see if Efe Ajagba is available. All the way from New York. Let's see if Efe Ajagba is available. Let's see. Hello, bro. Are you available?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. What's popping out there, brother?
Yeah, you know, I'm always trying to make money, man.
Yeah, that is good, bro. Like, making money is really good. I tell you that. You're really Nigerian. Anyway, before I ask you a question, let the people watch the Wilder finishing compilation. Okay? You guys are seeing it right now. Watch this right here. Wilder finishing compilation. Maybe when I watch them more. You know, like I told now, if Wilder no improve on this stuff, God, they can't do it. Collect smart. They can't be doing collect for not be smart enough. Now, can you mute it, bro? Let them watch it right here. Maybe when I watch them more. Now, just 37 seconds.
First go like this. Spin around. Stop. Double take 3 times. 1.
What is that? Oh shit! What is that?
2. 3.
Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Now it's time to bring it around town. Bring it around town. Then you do this, then this, and this, then that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and then...
I love it, Vietnamese. Don't be smart, you know. I don't see her. Una never see her now. And they turn and say, you know, go easy. Now it is a man. And so, why don't you do this one? Go do this one. Go this one. Best way be say, man, they see how they wait till they throw punch. You want use that one compare the unified heavyweight king. We be saying don't learn on the craft. In fact, just don't master in craft well.
First go like this. Spin around, stop. Double take 3 times. 1.
What is that? Oh shit! What is that?
2. 3.
He needs some milk.
Now it's time to bring it around town. Bring it around town. Then you do this, then this, and this, then that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and
then. I love it, Vietnamese. Oh boy, you don't be sporty, though. Don't be sporty, no. So, our brother in the house, Efe Ajagba, what's popping, brother?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, how is everything over there in New York?
Yeah, it's okay, man. You know.
So, what do you make of Deontay Wilder's statement targeting Anthony Joshua and the Ruiz Jr., Tyson Fury, and not even mentioning the name of our dangerous, monstrous, heavyweight contender, brother, Efe, the one and only Ajagba, brother?
Well, Wilder has to prove himself. You know, has to. I don't know if he's gonna be fighting a warm up or whatever you want to call it. You know, he definitely has to prove himself. You know, to his fans, to everybody. He can't just call these people out and expect, yeah, I'm good. Let's get it going. You know, AJ already offered you the opportunity and you turned it down and you ridiculed him. So it's all about what's next for Wilder and who his opponent is. I can see why a lot of people are saying Efe Ajagba versus Deontay Wilder is going to be a good fight. Yes, you know, I can see that too. But I can see the ego of Deontay Wilder getting in the way, saying, you know, probably looking at Efe Ajagba as beneath him, you know?
You think how is Efe Ajagba beneath him, bro? Deontay Wilder has no belt now. As of now, it's the same as Efe Ajagba. Okay, no belt, former world champion. Wilder has never been never been a unified heavyweight champion. You know,
that's true.
He had a WBC title on stage for 5 years, right? So what are we talking about right now? I mean, if he fought guys like Dominic Brazil, whom Anthony Joshua, Dominic Brazil is a good fighter, no doubt, but Anthony Joshua did beat him when he was undefeated. Okay, took his O. He was supposed to fight Charles Martin, which of course, you know, he pulled out. Charles Martin had Anthony Joshua beat, and when he was undefeated as well, took his belt, you know. So what are we saying right here? I mean, which fight would you like to see? If there is an announcement, like there's a poll tomorrow, and the fans are has to choose between Ajagba and Charles Martin, believe you me, a lot of fans will choose Ajagba.
Yeah, of course they're gonna choose Ajagba. But
yeah,
you have to put it as this, right? Wilder did hold the belt, and Wilder did face a better competition than Ajagba. Ajagba just has to face competition to say, okay, he's up next, you know. He's up next, but right
bro, do you know how many fighters are ducking Ajagba right now? Should I be telling you how many fighters are ducking Ajagba right now, bro? I know what's going on. To continue.
Okay, but it's all about if Ajagba's promoter
and also PBC right now they want to ruin Ajagba's career. Like the PBC right now. I'm telling you right now, PBC, bro, they don't have. Because Ajagba left them, and you know they have a lot of heavyweights, you know, like heavyweights like Adam Konaki, whom Ajagba can fight. You know, is a name in the Polish society. You know, he's got the Polish fans behind him. You know, he only has one loss to Robert Elenius. So, I mean, Ajagba Adam Konaki is not a bad fight. Ajagba Charles Martin is not a bad fight. You know, even Ajagba and some other guys in PBC, you know, it's not a bad fight. Will they give Ajagba that fight? I don't know, because you know they are kind of just like angry with Jabba for leaving. Almost they turned on Jabba, bro. This is a fact. Continue, bro.
Well, Ajagba just has to put himself in a good position, he just has to voice it. He's got to be more vocal about one of these fights. It's in 2021, and now he's starting to be vocal. He should have been a little bit more vocal. He kind of became comfortable where he was at, without being vocal, without having, the right people in his corner. That kind of delayed his career. Now it seems like he's trying to pick it up, moving from one platform to the other. Well, it's all up to him to be voiceful on who he wants to fight. He can't just be quiet, Like I said, I think Wilder might just look at him as Jabba not being while Jabba's being beneath him, and he doesn't have anybody solid on his resume. Right? Like it or not, Wilder has 3 solid names on his resume.
Okay. We Luis. So, do you think Luis Ortiz will fight Efe Ajagba right now?
Luis Ortiz?
Do you think he will fight Efe Ajagba?
I don't know. Ajagba has to call him out. He has to put it on social media. He can't just continue. He's got to harass these fighters, man. He's got to harass them. Luis Ortiz doesn't even speak English, so how will listen? If he called him out in Spanish, if Ajagba spoke Spanish, in the case, if I was a fighter, if I was a fighter, I would be definitely more like I would definitely be calling these guys out because I can speak their languages, So Ajagba, is a guy that is quiet, He speak, he understand English and he speak Urobo, and he doesn't speak Spanish. There's so much what being quiet can do for you, bro. Without the right platform, he's with Top Rank, like Top Rank. I mean, if he was with Eddie Hearn, I know Ajagba will be having a fight right now. Ajagba will be fighting, will be active. That I know. Top Rank, they operate very different. Ajagba is with Top Rank, and Bob Haram operate very different. Eddie Hearn. Listen, look what Eddie Hearn did with what is this guy name? Alen Babish. Alen Babish has 5 fights, right? Is it 5 fights or 6 fights? I don't know. It might have been 3 or 4. Yeah, no. It's between 5, 6 or so. And you see what Eddie Hearn, did with him. You see how what he did with him. You see that? You saw how Alen Babish, if not for his injury, he would have fought already, like maybe once or twice. Eddie Hearn, when Eddie Hearn see you a fighter, he pay you well, and you get to fight who you want to fight. So, but Ajagba is with Top Rank, and Jay Prince is the manager. Jay Prince works with everybody. So if I guess if things don't go the way they want it, Ajagba can basically Jay Prince can say, okay, now let's try another promoter. Let's get FDN involved in your career right now, or let's do let's do a deal where like signing, like they can sign a deal with kind of a co-promotional deal, something like that, with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn we can get him active. That one I know because Eddie Hearn knows Ajagba. Eddie Hearn knows Ajagba is a dangerous guy. Eddie Hearn, as he praised on Ajagba before, bro. This is not a joke. Already. Continue, brother. Well, Ajagba is not in the wrong position. He's not in the right position either. Like he's not Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois lost. Let's get that straight. Ajagba hasn't lost.
You mean Ajagba is not in the right position? What do you mean by that?
Okay, listen. When I say Ajagba is not in the right position,
meaning
Ajagba hasn't really listen. The next fight Ajagba has to have right now has to be a credible name. It has to be. He can't fight a low-level fighter. It has to be a credible name, bro. And for people to be like, yes, Ajagba is next, or yes, Ajagba is going to be fighting this guy. Much like Martin Bakoli is facing, what's his name, Philip Hugovich. Ajagba has to face somebody around a known name for him to be like, okay, man, I think this is the guy. He's going to dispatch some people. Right now, it's Philip Hugovich versus Martin Bakoli, and if Philip Hugovich wins, his name is going to be buzzing around.
I don't know. But you have to understand that Martin Bakole is managed by Anthony Joshua. Joshua get you to the top. Martin Bakole is managed by Anthony Joshua. Lawrence Okoli is managed by Anthony Joshua. What's his name? Joshua Boase is managed by Anthony Joshua. Suleiman Sissoko from France. Originally from, born in France, born and bred in France, but his parents are from sort of Mali or Guinea. Managed by Anthony Joshua. Ramlali, managed by Anthony Joshua. These fighters have a huge with Joshua. Joshua runs the management, game in the UK. I understand that MTK Global is there, bro. The noise is crazy, man. Can you mute it?
Yeah.
Okay. MTK Global is there. I understand that MTK Global is in the UK. They're doing a very good job. Of course, there's this scandal right now with MTK Global and Daniel Kinahan. I don't want to speak on that. I don't even know. I understand. I read about it, but you don't always have to go with what the media say, because the media, they always want to, I remember how the media tried to tarnish Anthony Joshua. They tried to ruin him down. They wrote rubbish about Anthony Joshua, hoping Joshua will fall into that trap, but Joshua didn't. So I don't believe everything the media say, but at the same time, there is a certain scandal right now with MTK Global. Joshua has the biggest management platform in the UK, because when you are signed to AJ Boxing, 258 MGT, they get you to the top. They get you the best fight if you're ready to fight. Look at Lawrence Okoli. By the time Joshua became a world champion, Lawrence Okoli was still working in McDonald's. Okay, working in McDonald's, and he was inspired by Anthony Joshua. And then he got into boxing. Joshua saw him, snap him up. Lawrence Okoli in his next fight, our Nigerian brother hopefully he will become a world champion, okay? A cruiserweight WBO champion. Believe you me, that's gonna be a very, very big fight. It's a dangerous fight for Okoli, but Okoli, that guy is unpredictable. His skill set is improving. He's not relying on his power. He's now with of course his trainer Shane McGuigan is doing a very good job in terms of teaching him how to control the distance and when to attack, not just go there and say, oh, let me knock you out. No. They've been teaching Okoli all that, and I can't wait for Okoli's next fight though. He will become a world champion. We'll then have like four Nigerian heavyweight. Four Nigerian champions. Joshua, Lawrence Okoli. We have Israel Adesanya already. We have Kamaru Usman. In fact, if another Warren beats this guy Zan from Zan this upcoming weekend, another Warren become a world champion as well. Then he become the WBA international, heavyweight champion. So, Nigeria on the current last, man. We are coming for all these guys, man. We are coming everywhere. In all sport, we are coming. Our brother Kingsley eBay, we hope he bounce back. So we'll see how it goes. Continue, brother. Before I invite the other guy in.
Yeah, no problem. Let me end it. So Ajagba, I believe he needs to fight somebody credible, and he needs to stay, in the mix. He needs to voice. He needs to be very vocal.
Like, what would be credible to you? What would be credible to you?
Well, there's Philip Pagovich. There's Michael Hunter. Those guys are the up and coming fighters, bro. He can even challenge Jared Anderson if he wants. Jared Anderson is still an up and coming baby.
Bro, he should challenge Jared Anderson. Jared Anderson who has not even done anything yet.
Still a big name.
Bro, big name for what? Big name what? Like, doesn't have to prove himself.
Jared Anderson has skills. You cannot say.
What is skills? Jerry Anderson still a baby. You're talking about fighters with name. You're talking about Jerry Anderson.
He's gonna climb through the ropes,
bro. Forget about that. Listen. You understand? You know that Jerry Anderson and both Jerry Anderson and Ajagba, they are trained by the same trainer. You know, they have the same trainer, and they are managed by Jim Prince. Jim Prince managed both. So you think Jim Prince will put them together or what? Jerry Anderson, is still way behind. He needs to work his way up. Okay. Now, who would I like to see Jerry Anderson fight? I want to see Jerry Anderson against Oscar Rivers. I want to see him fight Oscar Rivers.
He beat Rivers, man.
Bro, we need to see it. We need to see it. It's not about beating, but okay. We need to see it. He was exceptional in the Kingsley Ibe fight, but let's not get it twisted. Kingsley Ibe, our brother, turned pro in 2019. Okay, he has no amateur pedigree, nothing, no amateur background. He just transited from NFL straight to boxing, and went to almost went to distance. He was tired. If not, he would have been knocked out. He was tired. He had no game plan. You are telling me that Oscar Rivers, an Olympian, a guy was being there with tough opponents, a guy who beat Andy Ruiz Jr. You telling me that guy will be will knock him out, bro?
That was in the amateurs, man. But listen,
Jared Anderson, it's like you're falling to the herb right now. Jared Anderson, listen, Jared Anderson,
I just like his
brother. Listen, bro. Neighbor. Listen, Jared Anderson, might be a monster, no doubt about it. But when it comes to Oscar Rivers, don't even go there. Not yet. It's not matured yet. Let him fight Oscar Rivers or somebody like that. In fact, Jared Anderson, I'm not saying he's not a future world champion. He is. You know, you can see potential there. But if he step up now against someone like Oscar Rivers, he loses. You know, so let's see who is fighting next. You know,
Sanchez. That's who Ajagba needs to go after. Frank Sanchez.
Do you know Frank Sanchez is with isn't Frank Sanchez is with PBC, right?
I don't know. I thought he's being trained by Canelo's trainer. I think I'm not even sure, something like that. But Frank Sanchez, him and Frank Sanchez would be a good fight. Take him out, bro. That would be a good fight, and I think that would be something if he wins, it'll be his name. It's gonna create a buzz. It's gonna create a buzz.
Well, if Frank Sanchez won it, Ajagba is ready. So Ajagba is looking for a good opponent to fight. You guys are touching Ajagba. You are touching Ajagba. By the time Ajagba choke you guys, don't say I didn't tell you. You will see. Ajagba carries one knockout punch power. You know that. Adasi does not carry that. So Adasi doesn't have one knockout punching power. He throws combinations. He uses combinations to knock you out. That's how he knocks people out. So what about the people you can knock out with combinations? People that have good defense, people that move around. It's not gonna happen, bro. Anderson is a top beast, you know, like heavyweight prospect, but not close to Ajagba level yet, you know. What Ajagba carries, Ajagba what he carries, that right hand that he carries, that power that he carries. Ajagba can knock you out with left hook, with just left hook. You see what he did to that guy in the Olympics. That guy was, you know, moving moving around, you know. Before you know, Ajagba landed. Ajagba won. It only took one punch from Ajagba, and that guy went to La La Land. Anyway, brother, wrap up and let our other brother come in before we finish.
Yeah, Frank Sanchez is
the one you want to see Ajagba fight, right?
Frank Sanchez or Michael Hunter, bro. Let's see what Ajagba could do. I really mean that, man. He needs to be vocal. That's where I'm gonna end it. I'll see you guys later, bro.
Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. That was our brother Ty Ajagba from New York, and you know we keep it real right here. So when I wait they watch right now, make one they hope they like now. See, oh boy, five dislike already from Ada. So what you do? Wow, I'm gonna hope they like. I beg. Now let's get our older brother in, and definitely, guys, stay tuned. Let's see this. Hello. Afana. Hello. What's up, bro? How you there? What you did sub for your side?
Yeah. How far now? I do.
What you did sub for your side now?
Yeah, thank God, God. How things now?
You too much. Things did well.
Yeah, bro. For me, so this session grand. What thing I go talk to say? If he need to fight his way up, share you get. No be say no be top boxer. If he na top boxer, no doubt, and a threat. Even at first, no first give this guy this thing first. I know the small guy now. It is like a disrespect for us to call him to just go straight down there and fight him.
Who be that? Who?
Bombs. This thing now. Bombs. Burner.
You mean Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, Deontay Wilder say the causing lose. That one no mean say he go on the rubbish himself. He himself need somebody who go elevate them. So somebody like Efe, no be person will be say if he fight, he go need to go up. He needs somebody who say don't do the top already. So with that, he go need to prove all say okay, he still there. But if he want to go down again, and Efe is a very dangerous fighter. Look.
I don't hear you, brother. You did it. Hello, you did it. Hello? Well. It's like we lost our brother. I don't know. Make I call another person. That's we lost our brother. Let me call that person. Make I see whether our brother Chitu they available. Oh, give me that say other one they available. Make I see. Wait, I need to call forgot. May I call this guy? Kingsley. Shout out to Truth Son. Well, first round, what do you thought? You say Ojoro don't enter. Which Ojoro don't enter? The guy no, but not go now. I try call this other guy. Make I see. You no go. May I call Mazibak. May I call Abbas. Call him back. That's where I go. Hello? You hear me so? I beg, I'll mute him for your side. I'll mute him. I'll mute for your side. It has to be from side, bro. I'll mute. I don't hear you at all. I don't know why. Let me see. Connection lost. You see? It not go. Connection lost. So make I call Shitu. Shitu not available now. We can see. Who be that? Who sent me a call on? Didi Jack. Add me for Facebook. Add me for Facebook. You see the story I say for the add me for the. No wala. I'm on Facebook. Raymond Ogbede there. Add me for Facebook. I will call you. I will call you for it. I want to see whether I can see something. Okay, Jeremiah go be available. Make I see whether Jeremiah is available. Jeremiah. You don't honor Abbas, you don't honor. If you don't honor, let me know. Make I call back. Okay. Okay, wait.
Hello, yeah, bro.
What do you have before, Seth? Nah, bless.
No, we need on all sports. Now, all sports. You know, say you know if you make call here international. Like
which side are you there?
I did Dubai. So you need
Dubai.
With this strong guy, yeah. They don't block all the old calls, all the ways we use calls. So
why they be like that now? How they fuck up now?
They too. You know them now for this country. That's what they do.
So continue with your dog.
So me, I refuse. If he needs to fight his way up, maybe say not be big fighter, but he still need to fight some top stars where they the top. Like see now, for example, now he no get any title where he want follow and fight for. So it's like he's just disrespecting himself, going down to prove everybody right to just go follow and fight, and it's very risky to fight Efe. So he no go want risk him to fight Efe where no get anything to offer him. But the fight where me I would love to see na him and Ruiz, because Ruiz is a very dangerous person, and he knows okay.
The Ruiz no go fight Efe Ajagba na. No,
people Efe Ajagba. Make him fight Deontay.
Okay, and Ruiz against Deontay. You want me to fight Habon?
Yeah. Now that fight I would like to see, because if he beats Andy Ruiz, then he will prove everyone say this guy is still good. So now that's why he won't come back to limelight. So that's why just for him to they call Efe, I say he just disrespect himself. So we could give him in credit. The guy not be small fighter now, as in to win that world title for 5 years, not be small thing. Now you see people who don't fight. When me I don't even start to give him that in credit. Now when they fight this other big guy before you fight you
want with Brazil?
Yeah, no, not even the Brazil.
Otto Wale.
This old man now. Ortiz.
Yeah, but that one, which one? Now the second fight, I've been on the first fight. Now that one on the first fight now.
No, be the first fight too. No, be the first fight. Now the other, this last one we fight.
The last one we fight. You know, fight Ortiz again before you fight. Wait. Okay. Ortiz. You talk about Ortiz. You talk about Tyson Fury. I be Deontay Wilder. Okay. Yeah. Not true. I think they talk about.
He really try for that fight, because if you see what Ortiz bring on for that, no be play, and people they look say Ortiz don't hold, but Ortiz really give a hard time, and that guy knockout, no be here for get saying they sweep your body like that too. If that touch person, you go know where your body do. Because you self no go stand now, make it a throw you blow now. But instead they now just that hand power. It just be say he just need to work on in dance moves and some kind of skill where he need to perform for his skills. So that's why he looks okay with these top 3 people. Now if he bring himself back to limelight. So if he needs to fight his way up, if he call person like Ortiz out in any language no be barrier for boxing. They call her out in any ways. If he fights somebody for that top level, they go recognize her. But immediately just they call somebody that one will go answer you now. You don't like say in the rubbish himself. He go even act like say no answer. So
okay. You see the Joshua fight, and you said Joshua fight go happen anytime soon.
Him with Joshua. No, even AJ go dey fear to fall and fight now. AJ no fit fight now because he has nothing to give to.
He said Joshua go fear Deontay Wilder.
No, for now Joshua no go follow and fight. Joshua go first fight with Tyson, before he go say he want go follow and fight. AJ no go just jump go follow and fight now because he has nothing to offer AJ. And AJ has nothing to prove the whole world wrong. Say, okay, I want to beat this guy, then come put his own title on the stake. God, that's very dangerous. So all of them say they play mind game. I think I feel with that.
What do you think about Deontay Wilder say? When Deontay Wilder say he go clean the division, what do you think about that one?
He say he go clear the division.
He go clear the division.
Yeah, now so everybody go talk now. Make himself no talk.
Guy, how you clear division? Where people don't beat you?
Where you don't get any title. Where you don't get any title for?
It didn't make me. It didn't make me. It was. And I mean, even they told say, now wow, you want clear division? Where they don't beat you?
You not say na Niger guy self. So make we still give us small support, small. Na Niger guy. Yeah. Because there was one time where they Nigerian
some Nigerian blood in it, but not be Nigerian guy.
No, sure. But before he even declared him out saying from Nigeria, there was a time where they interviewed him like 3 years ago. He say AJ because they always play AJ say Niger blood. He say even himself is also from Nigeria, saying he get Niger blood self. So make nobody they use any Niger blood and they talk to and say somebody strong, you get Niger blood. So he also is from now since then I don't know say him come from Nigeria. Before like few years now, go now before I can say okay, say in DNA, before I can release in DNA. At first, you know first talk that talk like 3-4 years ago. For one interview, for one clip like that. Since then I don't know say he's from Nigeria.
Okay, so, brother. So you say Ajagba need to step up, you know?
Yeah, he needs to fight his way up. Nobody say never try, but still need to fight one of the top of the 3 or 4 people on top.
Well,
nobody him go even look for the fight. Now people go say, "We need this fight." Sure, you get when you don't prove people wrong. Now people go say, "Oh, we need this fight." Nobody go they call people out at that time. Now people go they say, "Okay, the next fight." And if you call anybody at that time, you must hear, even if the person no one replied, fans will reply to it. Say how this person fight.
Anyway, me as it is one of the fear Ajagba, but anyway, as you talk now.
No, he fear him. Nobody no fear him, but he has nothing to prove than to go risk his own self out. You know, say if he fight Efe beat him, in career don't end with that. You know,
you think so?
And he has nothing to prove, even if he beat Efe.
Where people, I mean, if you look at the UFC side, the UFC style, people they guess it's lost for them, not the happen. They fight.
So for UFC,
and people they guess it's lost, 7 losses. You know, they see the fight. People see the watch them.
So no UFC,
but boxing is just different. Bro. Now wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, brother.
UFC, not to compare them. UFC and boxing, they're the same fight, but boxing they're more technical. You need a game of understanding.
That's so. Yeah. I know, but it just is for some frustrating. Man, people they fear to lose. Not something. Somebody fear to lose. Anyway, brother.
Our Israel fight, next fight. Where do you see to him?
We'll talk about that one for another life. Another life.
Okay.
We'll talk about that one for another life. That guy, the guy with the fight and dangerous monster. I not like you. And police, you know. So we'll talk about that one for another life for sure. So, brother, you too much. I mean, brother.
Thanks very much.
You too much.
And
God bless you.
And enough of your work, bro. God bless you.
God bless you, brother. God bless you. God bless you. Respect.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. All right, sir.
So that was our brother in the house. You know, it's nice to see that you guys call in. Now let me call Jack. Let me add Jack to the conversation. And make we wrap him up after that one. Alpha.
My bro.
Jackson, Alpha now, what you sup? What you sup for your side? What you sup for area?
All is well, over, bro.
Yeah, man, what's popping out there? We did, man, we did. Thank God, bro. All good.
Great.
Now, what you reason about this matter? This matter will be some Deontay. What I not mention Ajagba name in the target Joshua Wilder Fury, and he say he want clear the division with that. What do you think about that? Deontay Wilder?
Bro, even like say we dey quick they forget if we can't talk this kind of stuff, like say we dey quick they forget history. Because I will tell you categorically say the whole names where Deontay just make sure he not go fight anyone.
So the whole name Deontay Wilder mentioned, he's not going to fight any of those names. Whoa!
I tell you, he will not. He not go let him.
Wait, hold on, bro. Don't continue yet. Let me. True Son came through again. This guy, True Son. You gotta even give me money every time, every day where I go live. The guy really loved the channel. I don't feel like you. So he said, shout out to True Son. I know whether the guy didn't understand pitching, but he didn't understand small. True Son says, Wilder talks too much. From his mouth, he has beaten Foreman, Holmes, Holyfield, Ibiabuchi, AJ, etc. His best win is 50-year-old, whose best win is Jennings. Brian Jennings, the same Jennings that Joe the Juggernaut Joyce ran through, you know. That's a fact. He said again, I'm just happy Ajagba left PBC. This guy, but it's true, so don't be smart too. Every time they come through for each other. I was best I did before, guy. God bless you, brother. I need to see True Son speak some of these days, bro. I need to get True Son. I mean, I don't want to hear the guy voice. Now, well, continue, brother.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Why don't I go fight? He not go fight any of them. If he make sure Joshua, was he not the same Wilder? Not be the set fight for within him Joshua. He not duck him. Huh? He not go fight it. Bombs don't finish. Bombs don't finish for the division. If he say he want clear the division, I don't doubt him. Maybe he want clear the old bombs way did the division. Or still the men them way did the division. Now he go duck all of them.
Now wow.
See, this guy, but this sniper.
Before you continue, you feel just hold on 1 minute. Just not cut out, make una look. Watch Deontay Wilder finishing compilation. You know, make una watch right here on Boxing Blog Center. Let's take a look at the bronze bomber.
First go like this. Spin around, stop. Double take 3 times. 1.
What is that? Oh shit! What is that?
2. 3.
He needs some milk.
Now it's time to bring it around town. Bring it around town. Then you do this, then this, and this, then that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and then...
I love in Vietnamese, bro. Continue. I beg.
In Japanese, yeah, when I hear about where I hear the talk of the Deontay.
So continue, brother. Sorry, I just need to play that one. Maybe proceed, man. See, if you not, if you did not change for that from that, if you not change for that, like if you not change from that, because we know some man, the skill set not too strong like that. If you not change, my brother. Anybody we meet, whether not Joshua, whether not Fury, whether not Ajagba, oh boy, the color we can't color, we go color them this morning. Or continue.
You know, I like Deontay. I like Deontay as a person. I like him.
You like Deontay as a person, right?
I like him as a person.
I think as a person, I think Deontay Wilder is okay. He's not a bad person. The guy they do that saying a gangster. You know, say Papa na pastor.
I'm just hearing that for the first time.
Deontay's father is a pastor. Like the guy grew up in a Christian home, like very strict home. Na pastor Pekin.
Wow, that's great. That's great. I like him in a person. I just like Deontay. But say when it comes to boxing, the guy that gets one skills, which is talking skills, which is not they fulfill. You know, both I will tell you, say Deontay only talk away to that top rank. Not the same fight away, he talk away. You know, because how many people Deontay don't fight? Just look the top 10 division. I mean the top 10. The people who did the top 10 for the division. How many people don't really fight there? He fight this guy, Otis. This Otis twice a bit. You know? So not just forget how many times this guy don't call him out. What do you call him? This guy we lost to this what would be the nickname again?
Which guy? Which guy we lost to which? Guy we lost to which to?
We lost to what you call this guy again? This body sniper now.
Dillian White.
Dillian White.
The body snatcher.
You know
the guy like the guy Dillian White. You never mentioned the white name, self. Now wow, let me see one thing. I've liked that fight, sure.
If I mention Dillian White name now, you know, so now I'm not surprised. Still mentioned Efe Ajagba name more because say Ajagba himself no problem. And say now, see, two things involved in that fight. If that fight eventually happen, which is not going to happen, okay? If Deontay take Efe Ajagba, number one, if Efe Ajagba beat him or he try at all draw him, Deontay don't finish.
Why you talking like that? Say if you draw, if you not draw, why you go finish?
I tell you, Deontay don't finish. I just tell you. It is a Deontay a fool, but I'm going to be there. Deontay don't even more. He rather go for somebody will be say, not just according to Mike Tyson, he say when you look people with their if you look into your opponent's eye, with the eye already know say he don't finish this one. So Deontay know the people will go finish once. So he not chop reach there. He not get that mind reach there. Say he want go fight Efe Ajagba. I just tell you the truth. He not go fit. Of which me no say Ajagba go give a problem if Ajagba not come out. You know, so no just forget that fight. All these name when you just call command. So you'll see the first way they will stay Deontay with now.
But he even be like say, and the reason don't want to fight anybody, safe. The guy you want to fight Chris Arreola. Where the other one don't beat Tete.
Bros, all these people just they want to fight their way come up again. You know, they want build up confidence. And you know, when somebody want build up confidence like that, if he go try it, mate. They're not go try her. As he also all of the way don't lost so. They're not try him go fight top boxer. They're not go try her. Now just the fact be that they're not go try it.
Mm.
They go use money, say, okay, these people they not come to agreement, that make the fight not happen. You know, so they define who not reach. Maybe they'll go to fight people from top 47, 30. But you see top 10, top 15 come down, they're not go try it. And here's the fact be that. Most especially Deontay, you not go try it. You not go try it, bro. So and here's the fact.
No, wow, no, bless him. He bless him not through the talk.
If Efe win Deontay, automatically Efe profile don't go up with that. And Deontay don't go want make somebody like Efe use and take count points.
So Deontay don't fear, but you know what may lose in position.
You know what make him lose for a second. If Deontay lose in a row, twice in a row like this, it don't finish for him. Now make me tell you, say if eventually say he take that fight with Efe Ajagba,
but the Charles Martin will be one fight. You don't think say that Charles Martin if you forgive a problem. Now I don't say man Charles Martin just was beat easy. Maybe you forgive him problem. You never know. You never know, bro. I see.
For that one,
you don't believe
if he give him problem, Charles Martin if he give him problem, but I go tell you say this man go knock him out.
Oh,
he go knock him out. I tell you say that fight don't go reach 4 rounds.
What to make you where to make your day show like this? If you really talking like say, like I understand say man like what I get part to knock him out, but you say not go reach round 4. Charles Martin you don't train with Manny Robles, so Manny Robles na good trainer.
I know, bros. See, when you view fighter, you look the mindset where they come. Now mindset where they enter ring, now go determine whether this person go last or not go last for the fight.
Not true with that one, sure. I bad one.
You understand? So if Charles Martin just they come, he go say he want come bust Sam, he want come bust this guy, he want come bust this guy. I think he not go reach 4 rounds. Truth. Because he is coming with the mind say he want come make name, he want win this guy because he know the way they come say he want come knock him out. Because he know if he knock Deontay out. That one I'm sure.
You sure say nothing on Deontay like he nothing
knock him out.
But if he wobble
if he wobble but he nothing knock him out.
Okay, what you make it they sure say nothing knock him out.
If Deontay cash him, just one punch.
One
punch.
I never Deontay never throw windmill since that Gerald Washington Fabi never throw windmill now.
Yeah.
The last fight we throw windmill and Gerald Washington fight. He not throw windmill. He not throw windmill for no. He throw windmill. Not be now. But Messi rematch. He throw windmill. And that one the last time. That was 2017 where he throw windmill. Now that was the last time Deontay Wilder, displayed the windmill technique. The last time I displayed that windmill technique was when he fought Steven in the rematch, which of course won. He fought Luis Ortiz, 2018, he didn't display that, no windmill technique. Tyson Fury, no windmill technique. Dominic Brazil, no windmill technique. Luis Ortiz rematch, no windmill technique. Tyson Fury rematch, no windmill. He couldn't even throw a punch. You know that he couldn't even the punch because he couldn't defend anything. Now, so if I said Deontay Wilder can go back to the windmill again,
Of course. Of course. So that Charles Martin, forget him. Deontay go knock him out. Truth, he go knock him. I also thought with that.
Not true talk. Not true talk. But I don't say not go not Charles Martin, but I don't know that go before him because Martin don't. I don't say people don't return like
than this man, than this guy. You know, Fito. True. You have to get sense now. In the measure top name, and which he knows say even if those guys are ready, he can never come to that he can never come to agreement.
Oh, wow.
So I just the fact with that.
You too much, brother. Anyway, Sha, what will be your last, statement? What will be your message to our brothers with the watch right now? you know.
My brothers wey dey watch, I mean, Mona, they support this channel. The guy they do well. I tell you, say I don't know so many Nigeria fighters through your channel, like even Efe Ajagba and all that.
Una they share them on Facebook or so. Normally they share them now.
Of course,
Share on
I'll
Facebook.
share now.
So maybe people see and they'll check them and they'll subscribe. If you miss,
so Mona continue to support our brother. More they support our own. Greeting, brother.
So God bless you, man. If anybody wants to join, you know, if not, I'm going to wrap it up. If you want to join, just let me know on the live show right now. If not, I will read the statement, the comments on the live chat and wrap it up. Okay, we'll be done for today.
Yes.
Tomorrow we'll come back again with another banger. God bless you, brother. You're too much.
Yeah.
God bless you. So that was our brother Jackson. The guy makes sense and he makes sense well. Anyway, sure, make us see who they available now. Make us see whether Jeremiah. May I see whether they available? No. Make us see. Hello, Afana. You quick pick that call. That be small, you know. I go say I be call you before. I go say, oh boy, you know, na miracle go. Na I go to pray whether I go big or not. You too much, but I see you for last shot. What did it up now? What did it up for a side?
I did. I watch Deontay Wilder interview today on your other channel. So the guy, like, waiting that other guy they talk, one of the discussions. Wilder gets very nice personality. Outside boxing, very nice personality, and the guy believes in God. And I like the way the guy gets faith. You know, this speak it, believe it, and you will see it. Now, very nice the way the guy gets, when I like. But if we can't remove those sentiments, not when they talk religion now, they get particular sentiments when they did. If we remove sentiments of religion, come from this box. While they're not, if we won't really judge and based on the past heavyweight, world best heavyweight, we don't get, we don't feel really put Wilder for their meat. Which one will feel last 5 to 6 rounds? Now Lennox Lewis, he don't go fit now. Now Mike Tyson. Now, this person when Mike Tyson bites the ear, what's his name?
Even Holyfield.
Holyfield, you know, will last 4 rounds, the Holyfield. Who you want to last?
He already discredited the guy. Now it's small thing, give the guy prop now. World champion. Come on, world champion.
No, see, I know. See, the truth be said, look at this previous world weight we just called, so heavyweight we just called it. Apart from say they get a heavy hand, they get skills. See Mike Tyson defense now. Mike Tyson defense, the way they walk boom, you know. Mike Tyson not just get heavy hand. It now complete package. If I don't see complete package, Lennox Lewis. Before you go even touch Lennox Lewis, see these people, they get the complete package. Even Tyson Fury complete package. Anthony Joshua, as the guy goes, he still the upgrade, he still the work, he still the upgrade. They master that their thing when they known for it. They master and they add new things they join. But if we look why that they come for a while, you don't get any really new thing when you go say, why did I do this new thing for this match? Or if they show prospect of adding something to his game. Another thing we go make me overlook Wilder now because age do not see 2 days side. You understand? The guy don't see right. Age do not see 2 days side. So I don't expect the guy to take any serious fight. If he take any serious fight, now that means he don't really know himself. Why? Number one, he know age not day side. So now to really learn the things when you need to learn to adjust. You know, it will take him time. It will take him so much time. So what I believe the guy just did do now, he just wants to stay relevant, you know, then see the eye of the public. Because anywhere he go, no problem. if he go fight small person, he can't win the small person. See, I got a bomber. They don't go to respect him. So we know that he don't fight small person, now bomber, you don't win. You know, they say a bomb squad, yeah. If he fight somebody who see the very average, now, he can't win. They will look and say, maybe that person not see too good. And we know see there is every tendency say why they not go to fight either Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua now. So if you go fight Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua, he can't lose, he don't kuku finish. The worst of all, now say can't go fight Efe Ajagba. Because I noticed some Nigerians see they underrate Efe Ajagba. Some Nigerians say
they never know the kind of power that guy get to. They never know the kind of power that guy. They don't
understand that. They don't underrate that guy.
Because they underrate him because say that guy drop him. Now lucky push now to drop him. Continue, brother.
No. Anybody can drop anybody. Now there's what is known as flash knockdown.
Yes,
like you get where you go blow, you just fall. And if you look the way it's Ajagba stand up, you will notice the thing no affect her like that. You know, you get where you go knock person that don't stand up, you if you say the person try to survive, you can't get the body back. You know? Like when Klitschko knock Joshua down, you see when Joshua stand, he feel out. If you not feel that knockdown like that. So
yeah, I mean, he get up now. He fight back now. You know, he even knock him. He rally around, knock him out.
It just be like I say they don't go. It just be like they don't knock him down. So if you attack that one person where, although he still need to add many things to his game.
Not true with that one. Not true.
If you attack that, there's every tendency.
You watch you watch this fight this Kingsley fight. You watch him. The last fight
I watched the.
You watch the highlight fight with Jerry Anderson. Our brother Ajagba told him me Ajagba fight that one. That cause because a big Kingsley he did say he beat Ajagba. What? They can't even fight anybody.
See that Kingsley fight because I watched the previous fight where I couldn't follow the fight. After I watch the guy, after you talk about the guy, I follow the guy fight. What did that guy they do? If they use too much energy at the beginning, if they don't try to just knock the people out at the opponent out at the early stages, they are the later round, it go come the tire.
Not true with that.
The weak. The guy quick gas. He gas out from the second round. He don't ready the gas out. So what did that guy need to just do now? Just to wait the guy out. And that other guy in Jab is very precise.
Jerry Anderson, yeah.
Yeah, very
precise. The guy on the boss is a 5 years now.
But no see matter. Our guy too just use it, and our guy they telegraph punches. They telegraph.
He's leaving cannot go collect money. The guy can collect money because now 2019 that's not the boss in. 2019 now the boss now. Now the boss. Man, you enter gym. No amateur, nothing. Just enter gym. Say I want box. I get power.
But they don't go use that KCP fight because they talk about. You say, bro, without the time to change. Nigerians don't dance if you are Jabba. They don't really know if you are the level if you are Jabba day. They don't underrate that.
They'll hear
Very soon, like if you are Jabba, we see how many fights when Dubai fights when they constantly give award works like that.
Nah, I mean they tell you but listen. Some of Nigeria, but I don't understand it sometimes. I understand, say man, you get your doubt and all those kind of things. Now, some of them they call here, they talk that the boy, I thought the boy go be a Ajagba this. Now, come on, no let jab. Now, Jojo State, now the thing we know. Oh, let jab, now let jab. You know, who that the boy fight? He fight Fujimoto, Ebenezer Tete. Tete will be saying that Tete never reach 60 years for Ghana. He fight Richard Lati. You want me to say Richard Lati now 27 years old? What if you say 27 years old now? You want to tell me now? No, so you just look me like this. You want your fool me say this Charlotte that was 7 years old. Charlotte even wobble herself. You know, even wobble herself. Like they just go and talk rubbish sometimes. And I just look at they laugh. You know, like you give Joe boy all the props. Listen, we know some Efe Ajagba, we know some the guy. You know, he get a weakness. Okay, he still learn on some stuff, but not use that one on the guy. That guy carry power. Okay, boxing skills never mature reach. Imagine if Ajagba become finished article, my guy, nobody beat Ajagba. Let me tell you now. Continue, brother. Before we vermouth. Did you hear me so? Hello?
Yes, I hear you.
As me continue before we vermouth.
So the thing is, my own, if you are Jabba, feel really dey close to Joshua, I go have to go away. If what is our Nigerian boxers, if they connect, he go sweet or bro. I don't know.
You know, so the only Nigerian boxers we connect now, we connect with Joshua now. That be Lawrence Okoli because Joshua carry on. You know, Joshua beat him up. The guy when Joshua win war title. Now Lawrence Okoli they work for McDonald's. Now Joshua fight in C9 enter boxing. Joshua carry on beat him up. Now Lawrence Okoli will become the next world champion. You know, they start next month. He go fight with dangerous guy like that. And that guy, that is smart, you know. So then you go, what are boxers? We got Lasisi, not too close to Joshua like that, but they don't meet Joshua before. They call this guy, this Nigerian boxer. Like I don't know why, like but I think say if Ajagba let me say, not hate Joshua. He know Joshua. He know Joshua at all. Just say he like he made some statement before. We be say me and Ogbadu. We are evil teller. You understand? He said no. We qualify for that one. But he don't realize it, man. He don't realize it, man. Like say man. He don't realize it, man. Yes, you're not supposed to make that statement, and now so he be. You know, now but that's all of us be.
You don't happen that. We reach out to this person. Reach out to her, not any big deal.
But no, you have to start it, man. All these guys get their ego. Okay, Ajagba a beast on himself. So if Joshua invite Ajagba to spar, I yes sometimes say Joshua you want invite Ajagba to spar. When that water fight come the hot, Joshua you want invite Ajagba may come because now Ajagba almost built like water, those kind of thing. So
yes.
I think one of these days maybe they go spar, you know. Maybe Team Joshua go invite her, maybe go there. If Ajagba want to go. If Ajagba don't want to go, maybe go to train. I don't know.
Because Ajagba talking for your last interview with her, man, where break my heart. Although now happy stuff to break my heart. You know, when it's something now when he leave this the last contract, can't go this new contract. Now he can't even be playing with speedball. Imagine that type of thing.
So and not speedball. Like I don't know how you go there, Jimmy. Not get speedball. I say you go be slow now. You're slow like a robot now. So yes now speedball good because you make your hand fast. You know, a combination. You know, like
Joshua and the things when they get for that gym and that.
Joshua gym na work class. Joshua gym na work class. Did you for the gym na work class? You know, say na Olympic. They train for Finchley gym for Watford that side. He also they train for Sheffield. You know, that one at the home of Olympic, home of GB boxing. Prepare for Olympic. So the guy know everybody there. Like so, you know.
But my this was what I was saying today. The day when Efe goes spar with Joshua, when you go Joshua camp, spar with Joshua, that from that period they go see say Efe go dey regret say he never make this relationship because of waiting he go learn.
Yes, now like if to not be small thing, which does not be PPT with always spoil them. Me I for tell Efe Ajagba Tete say me side with Joshua management, but now because say man, the PBC is poor Efe Ajagba man that time. Ajagba, you know now, that's what Ajagba man now. They spoil Ajagba man, they spoil Ajagba man. I know say man. Listen, heavyweight boxing, heavyweight boxing. Now UK day, not America. Now UK day.
Yes, now.
If let me tell you, if to say Efe Ajagba they were here, if Efe Ajagba were here right now, Ajagba go to fight every time. Let me tell you,
Sure.
except they get injury.
Ajagba for not take Dillian White's position.
If for not they with that position, in fact, self, Nigerians for UK self, therefore not they go Ajagba fight, go to see on, you know, the fight. But I understand, say man, now person will bring you call. You know, say the position where Ajagba did that time, the position where he did that time, like when go America, he not fit do anything now with PVC like Chelefinko, you know. You know, don't anything with where those guys like they don't give the like they don't give Ajagba space like that. Don't give a chance. Hate everybody with a PVC fighter. You know, hate that time when I interview Jabba, they're gonna tell me say, someone gonna tell me say, man, if I don't talk good about PBC, if I don't talk good about Aimo and Chelefinko, I don't get an interview. Now I'm gonna say, man, turn a fire now. So if no may interview, forget her. My Nigerian brother, when he hear go come down, when he hear come down, he go know say, man. I be a real supporter of one. Win, lose or draw. You understand? Now they make people they get make it, and now make me like at the end. You know they say at the end of the PT fighters to with any other. You know they make fighters they hate anybody. At the end, self, even those RDBC guys, they go you saw at the end in Southern, they go see at the end. They also give the interview. That's what shows say man. The guy he know say business and business. Like sometimes people they argue like now boxing things go up, people go search you, but you know me say they really mean that. So let me they talk now. Anyway, yes, now I'm gonna tell you now. So that these guys they don't know that PBC they do the day sentimental, you know, like the people they work for the day sentimental, those kind of things. They make me reverse if I would think about it. I just thank God say I thank God say Ajagba not deal with PBC again. You know, I don't do PBC again. You know, so top rank, G Prince at top rank. If top rank no work, there's only there. You understand? J Prince get contact with all those people. J Prince they work with everybody. Now I mean to like J Prince. It don't be like say PBC now they're not the one they work with anybody. You see, and I like that Terence Crawford and Aerospace fight now. We're supposed to happen. PBC no want me Aerospace fight Terence Crawford. They don't want. You know, because not being Terence Crawford not being inside, they want me Terence Crawford come, but the two they want me come, they are still make consign with them, and they want me to frustrate them because almost all the welterweight, the top welterweight, the PBC, but every division not be like that. You understand? So now turn that fair there.
If you see even what do they call them now? This UCF, this
UFC.
They see they cut across. They don't allow anything they disturb anybody. They fight dead.
Yes, no.
No matter where. But both they go take money first. They go first think their image, their own personal things. We don't see the reason why even Joshua and Tyson fight never put this time.
My brother. Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about that. Fury is about to dog Anthony Joshua. Yes, Fury, listen. Fury is about to dog Anthony Joshua. Tomorrow I'll be live for that. I'll be live, and when I'm live, no Messi. I'll have no Messi for that Fury. No Messi. Fury want dog Anthony Joshua. He want dog her. Tomorrow I will definitely be talking about that. We'll go live again. Talk about that one. Yeah. So, my brother, you too much. Make I let you go now. I want wrap up small. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow we go. If you're available, we must talk about that one. Fury planning to dog Anthony Joshua. You know, already making so many excuses. Listen, so many excuses. So many things like when But tomorrow you guys will see exclusive, man. Join me tomorrow. You'll definitely, be happy. Stay blessed, guys. Stay hungry, stay humble. God bless you all for joining me. And to my brother Jeremiah, God bless you, brother. You too much.
Thank you. Thank you.